Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. I am so glad you're here with me right now. Today we're going to be talking about what do you do with an old planner. So before we get started, make sure if you are brand new here that you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss any of the fun. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you here. So this is a common question that gets asked a lot of times. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on what you can do with an old planner that you might have. So let's get started. This planner, I stopped using it about August, I think, is the last time I used it. I don't really think any time in August. I did do that, but I'm not sure why I did that. Or that. I think my child did that actually is what I think happened. Yeah, I think that's what happened. But anyways, and so that was the last time I used it. I incorporated some other planners and I really just stopped using this one. This one was one that was released. Oh, I did do this spread though. I don't know why I did that. But anyways, obviously I didn't do anything with it. But so like this one just was, yeah, it was just done. But I incorporated some other planners. I bought this planner to be my home planner, and I did use it for a couple months as that, but then I ended up finding some other planners that I liked better, although this one is adorable. So let's just talk about months that, what you can do with old planners. So one of the things I feel like you can always do with an old planner, if you let a planner get expired, or maybe, right now, this is a pro tip, as the 18-month planners start getting released, by the time September rolls around and the new planners come out for the next year, so like the 2020 planners that'll be coming out, all the 18-month planners that literally still have a full year in them, like they're still the same dates as the planners that are coming out that you can buy brand new. Like they'll be so discounted and yet they'll have all these months in them. So this was an 18-month planner that was released last March. And yeah, and then I don't know. I'm finding little tidbits of things in here, but I'm not sure what I'm doing. I don't know. But anyways, so for months that were not used in the year, so like let's say October, December, look how cute December was. December, and then you have all of the months in there. A great way to do is like either you can just take some washi and mark out the days of the week and then redate them. So you can pull these pages out and put them in for the following year and redate them and then incorporate them however those dates fall, because obviously there's always going to be a December 1st through the 31st. That's always never going to change. And so you can really make sure that you are saving those dates by just redating the days of the week. Now, if you like the way that this flows Monday through Sunday, then you can just do the same thing, but with the dates up here. So it's whichever direction that you really want to do. And the other thing to do is to pull out these days, repurpose them for someone else, or use them for memory planning or anything like that, where you can actually go back in time and really date them. I feel like I have a lot of things in here that I meant to transfer over that did not make it, and I'm like, need to really go through this planner is what it amounts to. That's what I think happened. But anyways, I'm getting so distracted right now. But anyway, so another great way to use with a planner that's old, and I'm going to revitalize this one because gosh darn it, she's cute and I like her. I may even use this cover because I like this a lot too. Now I didn't write my name in it. I'm finding so many things about this planner right now. But another great thing to do with it is like, even if you don't want the contents of it, maybe you used your planner for the entire year and you're not really sure what to do with it. I always save the insides of my planner. I never ever get rid of it. And it was like something that blew my mind when I found it. But someone was like, take all the stuff out of it and put one of those big paper clips on the top. One of the ones that like you clip and then you clip it on and then you fold the little latches over. Let me see if I have one. One of these bad boys. So, let me see if I can fit all the remaining months. Yeah, so pretending you didn't have any additional months in here, this would fit without any question to because that's all my budgeting stuff that's extra, that's not part of the planner. But that would fit all the months in there without any questions asked. And so you could just pull that out and pull that clip and really just apply that to it. And save that in case you like to look back at your plans. I occasionally like to look back at my planner and see what I did or what I was doing or how productive I was. And so that's a way that you can really like go back and look at what it was and still keep the rings as well as the cover. So Happy Planner has released a lot of planners. I like the metal discs. But I have found a lot of times that the metal discs, they will change the colors of the discs and not release certain colors again, and they'll change the colors. So if you love your disc colors, like there's no reason to save the planner in its full form and not utilize the fact that you have all these beautiful discs that you can be using for something else. It's better to just pull the contents out. Then you have covers you can switch out. Like I might pull this cover off and use it for spring because I feel like it's a really springy, fun, cute cover, which is when it was released. And I don't know that I'm going to buy another planner for this spring. So, because I have so many and I'm actually really enjoying the ones I have, I don't totally feel inclined to buy another planner. So we'll see. We'll see if I do or I don't. But, oh my goodness, I've sneezed all day today. But yeah, so that is a great way to see if you can, use the contents again and use the covers again without it being a problem. I also have had people who like to switch out their cover monthly. So if you've bought certain planners over your year time, I obviously have bought multiple planners within a year's period of time, and I'm currently using most of the planners I bought for this year. Out of the 6 planners I bought, actually, I bought, yeah, I guess I bought 6 classic size planners and 1 mini, but out of the 6 classic size planners, I'm using all 6 of them. So, and they're used for different things, but like I'm using all of them, so that is why I am doing that. But for those of you who aren't that type of person, you don't like multiple planners or whatever it might be, you can also sell your covers if you don't want them to people, and even your discs if you just want to sell and not sell the internals. The other thing is that a lot of these covers dividers, they will have the page of the month on the opposite side. So like October, and then just like November, December, all of them are going to have the monthly half on the other side. But a great thing that you can do, like these are great picture dividers, is if you want to just take some glue dots and glue a piece of paper over the top of it, then it's just a really great note card paper. And these pages that have, that are like super cute and fun, and maybe you have like a specific thought that you like want to get down on paper and you don't want it to be like universal. These little things right here are great for covering over the months. You can just redate all of these or redo all of these, and with a simple sticker and a simple sheet of filler paper, you can change what is now useless to you back into something really great and market whatever you want to market, especially when you have covers in places that are so cute like these ones. Like, why would you not want to have that as part of it? So I think those are another great way to save the contents of your planner without having to do it. But here's what I will say. It may feel like a loss to you or a waste of your efforts or over with or done, and you may just be like, no, I don't need it anymore. But these planners are still gold for a lot of people. So don't just assume if it's not right for you any longer that it's not still helpful or useful for someone else. Like they probably will still love it. And you can get a planner that's never been used and maybe dated or only a few months of it were used. Like this one, I used it and I think I just found that it wasn't the right planner for me at that time. So I didn't use it any longer after that. But there's still a lot of life left in this planner. So eventually if I decide not to use it anymore, I might do a giveaway with it because I don't want it to just go unused and unloved. So that's kind of one thing that I feel like is important to me is making sure that I'm not wasting it and letting all of its fun go without use. But the biggest thing is that there is value in the cover and the rings. So if you have filled out your year completely, save the planner, keep it, look over it, make sure that you're still utilizing it and loving it. But if you have not, if you're not, then go ahead and like just it's time to just retire it and pull off the rings, pull off all the cover and everything like that, and then you can reuse it. So great ways to do both of those things. Well, all right, everyone. I hope that you found these tips useful. I hope that I know we were a little all over the place today, but the biggest thing is don't think that your used planner is worthless. It will provide value in some shape or form. So, all right, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and I can't wait to talk to you all soon.